Yeah, everyone, this is Thermites, and this is the weekly update. As always, very first link below is Weekly Shonen Jump, please check it out. This is, in a weird way, a new era for the channel, but it's mostly stuff that does not affect any of you guys, so please bear with me. Number one, I have a new webcam stand. It's one of those bendy ones that has like a clamp on one end, so now it's more secure. Now I can like stomp a little more on the ground and it doesn't shake the webcam as much. It still does, so not a complete upgrade. Like, I do have it still mounted to the desk itself, but at the very least it gives me more control over the like height and the length, and I can like turn it a bit more easily. So hopefully that'll mean more consistent webcam lighting and whatnot, because I can set it up with more control. Secondarily, I got a new monitor. It displays at 165 hertz, which is absurd. I mean, my previous one was a standard 60 hertz monitor. It could run at 60 FPS. I have now more than doubled that, which should not really affect the video very much. Like, it's very smooth to me, but I am still, like, downscaling everything down to 30 FPS because it's a manga reaction. Do you need to see 165 frames per second of manga? So that also means that if I am reacting to something that looks really smooth, it's probably not really going to be great for you guys. Like, I guess I could try to push out some more 60 FPS videos, but for the vast majority of my content, I feel like that would just be overkill. Like, it would increase the amount of data you'd have to use up when you're streaming it, and I really like the accessibility of my current 720p 30 FPS setup. It's nice. I don't know if you'll be able to notice this, but on OBS now, whenever I speak, the mic thing is so smooth. It used to be so choppy, and now it's so fluid. It's like there's actually liquid inside of it that is moving back and forth. It's blowing my mind. Also, as of this morning, as I'm recording this, OBS pushed out a new update that added a virtual camera to OBS itself, which means that, essentially, in addition to my computer recognizing my current Logitech webcam, if I hit the Start Virtual Camera button, it should create a virtual camera that my computer now recognizes, that will then output this. Which means that now I could do streams on Discord that actually include my face cam, so it's the full reaction. It's got the voice chat up there, which isn't very useful for Discord, but still. Like, this now means that I can make the streams way better. But there is one downside right now, which is that I don't know quite how to make it work. Like, let's see if I can do this here. If I jump into general real quick and turn on the camera. So this is how it's set up. I am using the virtual camera, and for some reason it is flipping everything. So like, I'm on the right. If I'm wearing a shirt or anything, like all the text is reversed here, and because I'm now looking at the screen, you can tell that it is flipping everything, because here the screen that I'm looking at is now flipped the right way around. I checked Discord, and it does not seem to be a Discord thing. It doesn't seem like Discord is automatically flipping my webcam. So I think it is the virtual webcam here that is doing that. I don't know what the purpose of that is. I mean, I do know some people, when they're streaming or when they're like in a, what are those called again? Like a group chat for an actual work environment thing. Like, when they're there, sometimes they do like to flip the camera around for some reason. So maybe it's like a default virtual webcam setting or something. But I'll find a way to fix it, because I can't imagine reading the manga backwards would be very good. But yeah, that's a big step forward that I didn't even really consider. Like, I've tried using plugins and stuff to get the same effect, and no plugin that I found for OBS has worked consistently well on my setup. But this does mean, also, if I were to spring for Discord Nitro, which probably won't, but if I were to, I could then output 60 FPS streams that are higher quality than the streams I'm putting out on YouTube. That's a dark path I don't really want to go down. Though, I don't know, it's tempting. The technology side of it is tempting, but I do fully understand that there's only so far you can push a manga stream before it starts to be pointless. And it feels weird to say the term manga stream, because that does make me think of, Manga Stream, the now defunct Scanlator group. But yeah. Anyways, that's basically all I had to say about changes. They're all such, like, tech side changes, so it doesn't really matter. I haven't really put out anything non-WSJ for a while, and we'll see how it goes. Like, I've been kind of rocky in terms of my desire to do that kind of stuff, and also now, as you've seen on the server, I am now working on a podcast with Zaku, but we've hit some road bumps. We're kind of revamping everything, so that's also taking up some of the time I would usually use for other stuff. But if you, if you're jonesing for some extra content and you are a newer person, new to the channel, newish, please check out the full Thermite Kitty experience. That does, in fact, contain, like, a multitude of things that I have created, including, like, like, almost all of Assassination Classroom, Astro Lost in Space. Those reactions are actually very bad. Please don't watch those. Almost all of Blue Exorcist, like, tons of popular stuff that I cannot promote on the channel, which sucks. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do some, like, side videos or some, like, top 10s for various series, and I'll use those as a way to plug those. We'll see. We'll see. Oh no, I slapped the mic. Sorry. I guess that means I should probably stop. I've gone on for like 20 minutes now, and just thank you. Thank you very much for continuing to support the channel. That's all for me. Bye for now. Nya nya.